heterosexual men don't like women for real.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, man.
They don't. They like women sexually, but they don't like women. They're not attracted to what a woman is outside of her sexual organs. So then when we get into why a lot of men womanize and why it's just they're minimizing a woman based off of who she slept with or who she potentially can sleep with, because it's like you haven't gained the appreciation of the wholeness of a woman yet.
What the?
That wholeness of a woman can bring to your life. A lot of times we're talking about strength and we'll say men are stronger than women. But that's because we value physical strength. We're not talking about emotional strength, spiritual strength. We're not talking about the type of strength that can run a household. And we're not putting that same type of weight. And what I would encourage, this shift that I have to do is I have to start liking the wholeness of a woman outside of sex.
Beta!
And then when you do that, now you
Beta male!
appreciate the things a complete woman can bring to you. A lot of heterosexual men don't like women for real.
Alright. We're gonna touch on this real quick because there's another part to this video. He's right when he says a lot of heterosexual men don't like women. They like the woman because of the sexuality that the woman bring and maybe, you know, what she can do in the home. And he said we should value them off spirituality and emotional love, which does not exist, because the same emotional love that he's talking about is the same emotional love that he gets from his mother by being traumatized as a man growing up. Is looking for it from a woman, which a woman does not have. And that's why man treats women, I should say male, that's why males treat females this way, because of what the sex they can get from them. Because, you know, let's break this down a little bit more. He will get traumatized by his mother, you know, grow up looking for the love that he got from his mother, which is trauma, right? He grew up looking for it from a woman and he's not getting it from a woman. He'll go into different relationship trying to get that love, you know, that body to body love, that great feeling. And the woman will realize, oh, this man is depending on me. So right now she's judging you, playing God, and she's knowing that, oh, I got him wrapped around my finger. And now she'll get you mad, she'll get you angry just to control you. And she'll see that you're depending on her, and she'll lose interest in you because she noticed that you're a female. You're just as emotional as her. And she'll leave you. And you do it in the same relationship. And you do it in the same relationship. And you know something is wrong, but you don't know what is wrong. And you say you will never do it again, but you end up in the same circumstances again. And then you start just using women to make yourself feel good. It's just for comfort. But you're still chasing that love. And when you found it, you'll give into it. And then you're back in the same cycle again. It's actually crazy. So yes, what he's saying, some part is right, some part is not true, because that same emotional love is the cause of this entire situation in the first place. So now let's go to the second part of this video.
It's part of the capable wife, right? That capable wife, that person that if you was to stumble, can pick up the ball and start running. And there's a lot of men that have just a wife because they was only concerned about what she can do in the bed. Yeah. And so what I'm just encouraging men to do is just like, and it's for our own benefit, because a lot of us, especially men with some type of means, we end up finding a dependent, not a partner. Yeah, she is good, but if you was able to stumble, bro, what is gonna happen with your family? And so I just encourage men to be, I'm not gonna say more, because that's unrealistic to a lot of men, but as attracted to what she brings as a feminine energy to your life outside of just what you're doing. And check this out. So to that point,
I mean, at the end, don't have much to say about the ending, because he's saying find a partner. No man is looking for a partner equal, because men and women are not equal in any way possible. So it's not a partnership. God over Christ, Christ in man over woman, woman over children. That's the order of God, and it will never work any other way. If you treat your wife properly, it doesn't mean that you and her are equal. but you can treat your wife well, because a man of God that is in the presence and walking in the presence of God, the woman will see the light in him and she will want to follow him, not for what he can do for her or what she can do for him, but they're both are chasing after what is right, and it will bring union to them, and they will have a great life because no one is dependent on each other. And of course, the man will teach the woman certain things because that's his God-given role. But let me know what you guys think of this video.